Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I hike up some critters at a park near my house and end up randomly encountering a snake while walking my dogs. Hope you enjoy.
Am I not what you see on TV? Is there something wrong with me? I don't wanna lose you, baby. Please don't pull the plug, I'm begging. 'Cause love is scary, and I don't wanna lose you, baby. Please don't pull the plug.
I did end up tearing my bicep tendon. It's gonna be about a 3 to 4 month recovery. So I'm working with one hand. I'm only using it to hold my phone. That's it. It's a little western narrow-mouthed toad. This is only the second one I've ever seen. All right, we got a picture. I'm gonna put him back where he was. The fact that we've got amphibian life though is definitely a plus. It's only about 60 degrees. It's been quite some time since I've seen anything, but here's another small narrow-mouthed toad. I'm pretty sure that these are the western variety. Eastern has like a lot more variation in their patterning on their back. Pretty cool little toads. Different than other toads because they've got moist skin instead of that dry, warty skin. But let's flip this log and see if we can find anything else before we head home. I don't know what kind of grubs these are, but they remind me of like mealworms that you feed to lizards. Did manage to catch this little brown skink. It's probably gonna just zip away as soon as it gets an opportunity, but wait, okay, yeah. I was thinking it was a different species, but it's definitely not. Go back into the little nook that he was in. There he goes. Guess today's video is gonna be a toad video. Another about the same size narrow-mouthed toad there. Oh, we got another one here too. This one's just a tiny bit smaller. Just went into that little hole. I think there's a spider in there, so good luck, buddy. Look at this large ant that I do not want to get bit by. We've got a different toad here. I think this is a Gulf Coast. I think we just saw one of these yesterday when we were out with Kevin. Look at him, guys. You can see him up close now. Yeah, you can see how this one has the typical toad skin. It's dry, bumpy, compared to those narrow-mouthed toads that have moist skin. Their skink, oh, slithering away. This one's kind of more bronze, it seems. This one, at least to me right now, seems a lighter color. Perhaps if I compare this footage to the one I just saw, I won't agree with that. Goodbye, buddy. Pretty decent sized wolf spider here, y'all. I want to try and get a macro shot of this. They have really cute faces. Look at that, guys. Try and show you the face. I'm shaking a lot because I'm in an awkward spot. Look at that face though. Pretty adorable, you have to say. Got a tiny, I believe it's a narrow-mouthed toad, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me get it up here so I can show y'all. Definitely the smallest narrow-mouth I've seen, if it is one. I believe it is though. Western narrow-mouthed toad. Decent close-up of this guy. So I don't think I'm gonna find anything over here because it's too cold, but I am gonna move a bunch of this stuff around so that when I come back, I think it might be like a little bit better to look under. I'm gonna jog back home. It's about 1.5 miles. And yeah, hopefully I survive this 3 to 4 months. I said I was done, but I stopped to flip something over and I've got, let's see, 2 deer on the left, 2 in the middle, the third one kind of middle left. 5 deer, is that correct math? Cool. Like, there's houses right here. It's insane. And we're right in the middle of the city. Gotta love Austin. Y'all, I am here walking these hoodlums and just in my neighborhood. And I saw a couple of rocks. It's like 55 degrees, so I was not expecting to see anything. But I've got a snake. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is a rough earth snake. This is a lifer for me, so that's pretty cool. These are a very common snake, but I've just, flipped over every rock in this city and not found one. Yeah, was not expecting to find a snake in weather like this. I wasn't even planning on finding a snake at all. I'm just walking my dogs. So, pretty darn cool. I'm literally like 3 minutes from my house. But yeah, I'm gonna drop these guys off, talk about the snake a bit, and then I will come back and release the snake where I caught it. This is the rough earth snake. These are another one of the fossorial species, just like the flat-headed snake that I've shown before on the channel. We're not gonna get the best looks at this guy the entire time, but as he explores, I will show you. Look at that face. What a cutie. These snakes love eating earthworms, and they can be found generally under debris like a log, stones, anything like that. I don't want to bother him at all. Oh wow, this is cool. I don't want him to dig. George would kill me if I had to dig up his plant. There we go, there's that face. That nose is so cute. I've got him in a pot here with less cover, but it seems like he still feels pretty safe, so I don't think I'm bothering him too much, but you guys can get a better look at him now. He's probably, I would say, 5 inches long, something like that. Cute little face though. Those big eyes, he has quite large eyes for the size of his head. He's just out exploring, like tasting the air with that tongue. Oh, is he trying to dig? Cool. I did want to take 1 second to show you all the underside of this snake. If you remember, the flathead snake has that bright orange underside. This definitely does not have that. Just want to give you all a close-up look. You can see the rough scales, hence the name, rough earth snake, and I'm not talking about the scales on my skin. You can see that white spot on its head that I was talking about. It might just be dust. I just don't want to bother it by rubbing it off. All right, y'all. I am back where I found the snake, and we're gonna let him go. It was under this rock. I need to reposition it a little better, so I'm gonna do that. But let's let him go. Under the rock he goes. That's a wrap for today's video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hang tight and I will keep the content coming.
6 floors.